All right, well, here we go on another flight of the Cavalier. It is a tail dragger conversion. It is also electric. It's running a 4240 740 kV motor with a 12.8 prop, 80 amp ESC. Yeah, it's currently only set up on low rates for the elevator. That's high rates, that's low rates. Everything else is, I need everything I can get on the ailerons and the rudder. CG is at the rearward limit, which is quite nice for me anyway. I'm not entry-level flyer. It does have a wide CG range. It's got Valiant 10cc wheel pants on it, 2.5-inch tires, half dihedral than spec, and I think that's the basics of it. Yeah, we'll take it up for our flight here, see what we got. Everything looks like the right direction. Armed, low rates, let's take it off. Right off the ground. I usually take off around 3/4 throttle. This battery is a little lighter, so the CG might be a little further back, but it doesn't seem to require any trim changes. It's a little trim required there, but there is no tendency for this plane to snap. I must have got lucky and got my wing pretty straight. The only modification to the wing other than half dihedral is I did add spar webs. Didn't really call for them in the instructions, but figured it was kind of a smart thing to do, and it really stiffened up the wing a lot. Like, you can't even twist this wing enough to make the covering wrinkle, which is normally what you can do to correct any kind of a twisted wing. So stall is very predictable. Let's see if I can get into the wind here. It's a little bit of a crosswind today. Pull the throttle back, up elevator, and it just falls ever so nicely. No inputs other than elevator. Now let go and she's flying again. But barely any wing rock. Sometimes will slowly drop a wing, but overall it is very tame. Perfect second plane, which is what I think what it was kind of meant for. It really floats on landing. I've been landing it faster than I need to, but nice slow pass. My first flight I had some programming errors to basically essentially negating any differential I had set up in the programming. I have 30% differential on the ailerons, which is about what the factory setup would have been if I used the torque rods setup with the single servo. But I'm running twin servos in the modern configuration. Doesn't require a lot of rudder. It does help to initiate with a little bit of rudder, because it will drag the tail a little bit with these rearward CG settings. I'm assuming if I had a little more forward CG, it would be a little more planted in the tail. But as far as doing maneuvers, I'm gonna put on high rates. Definitely it needs more elevator. It's a nice little sport plane with a little elevator, but it definitely needs more elevator throw to get it to do some stuff. Roll rate's pretty solid. It's not a rocket ship or anything. Nice fast pass here. Nice tight loops. had a little brain fart there. I don't know what I did. Snaps really nice when you want it to, which is always fun. A little bit of up elevator on inverted, which is to be expected. Even because the wing is semi-symmetrical, it's not fully symmetrical. Overall, it does very nice and clean maneuvers. Knife edge has a little bit of coupling towards the canopy. I have to push forward a little bit on the stick, but not bad. I messed that up. I wanted to do a tail slide, but I threw too much rudder into it. I didn't quite get it straight. There's my buzzer. See if I can get it slow this time. There's no wind really. It's crosswinded, but it's not really. I keep coming in too damn fast. That was a lot better. Alright, well that's the Kavalier. The only thing left to do is paint the canopy framework. And then I might tint it. I'm not sure. I might do the framework first, and then if that's enough, I'll leave it. But for now, it's really fun to fly. One of my instant favorites. And yeah, if you can get one, they still make them. If you can get one somewhere, or if they come in stock, I would definitely recommend getting one.